People know.
So, welcome to another episode of Indisputable Evidence. We are back after a 1 week hiatus. I'm your co-host, Anthony Beck, along with my other co-hosts.
Jerry Brown, what's going on, man?
Other two co-hosts.
Marcus Davis, what's good with y'all?
It's your boy Darnell. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Darnell, here's your line.
We chilling, bro.
Good. We are back.
Man, we back in the first days, man. We thought we had this.
We are back in the building. It is a great night to talk ball.
Back from vacation. Finally. Then what?
How many pictures did you upload?
Wait, you said what, Marcus?
How many pictures did you upload?
I haven't uploaded them all just yet. They are on the way, though. They are on the way.
This man's gonna make an LA vacation Tumblr.
You said what?
You're going to make an LA vacation Tumblr.
I will not be doing that. But it will be a vacation. That's all.
We should have some people come on soon, bro. I'm putting this live here underneath my tweet about the Florida Gators, which is sad but true.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean come on as in the group chat?
No, like actually watch the live.
Oh, yeah, I already did that too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live now.
Which I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start posting these things inside of like threads, so people will go in threads and see and then join in if they want to.
Right, and we got a lot to discuss for y'all tonight. We got a big show for y'all. Man, a lot went on today, and really this past week.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start with NFL trade deadline today.
Yes, sir.
Now, and I guess you know what? Before we do that, though, I wouldn't be remiss if I didn't say, first of all, our thoughts and prayers are with Migos member Takeoff and his family and that whole group. You guys will.
No,
we just prayers up, thoughts and prayers to his family.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't be remiss if I didn't start off with that. I gotta be honest. I kind of had to.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Heavy on my heart all day.
Yeah, man.
Definitely R.I.P.
R.I.P. to my man, Takeoff. Definitely one of the more influential guys in the game. Humble spirit. R.I.P. to him, man. May his soul fly high, for sure.
He really left his impact as being part of the Migos. So
high school, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he was huge during my time in high school, for sure. It was like they were bringing a different dynamic to the music industry, and I had never heard anything like it, so I didn't know how to respond to it personally because I was, on whatever I like, and then it grew on me, man. It was awesome having guys from Georgia represent like that, man. Just changed the game. So he did a lot, bro, for sure.
It was like our own version of like UGK, bro. Like these niggas were very, very good. So it's very sad, but prayers out to the family. They definitely need it right now.
For sure.
Sure, they definitely do. They definitely do. Just sad day. Just absolutely sad, man.
Sure, man.
Like we said, prayers up to the families and to those guys. Sure. I know they kind of broke it off a little bit, but that the love was still there. You can tell that they brothers, their family still, literally family. So,
yeah.
I know that group is hurting. So thoughts and prayers to Quavo and Offset as well. I mean, can't imagine what y'all going through right now.
Sure. Now, AB, before you make me start crying over here, bro, let's get into some Let's get into some football.
No, I'm done about doing it right now.
Let's get some ball.
Yeah, NFL trade deadline was today.
Yep.
I guess I'll be nice and start with the Dolphins, who made a couple of deals, but the biggest deal that they made was acquiring Denver Broncos linebacker Bradley Chubb. I, for one, love this move because you get another pass rusher
Yep.
to go on with that defense. With the way Tua and that offense is cooking, if he stays healthy, they can make some noise in the AFC.
Yeah.
I can't see. Still got to worry about Buffalo now, Baltimore because of the trade they made to get Roquan Smith. But Miami's right there. So, what were y'all thoughts on that deal?
Well, since I am a Dolphin fan, man, I've been super happy all day about it. But I think it's a great addition, man. Along with Jalen Phillips, bring a guy like Bradley Chubb to this team, energized guy, a dominant force. Really, anywhere you line him up on defensive side, I think it'll be huge for us. We've had troubles this year, sometimes getting teams off on third downs, and so having a guy like him come in and be able to instantly put a Band-Aid on the bleeding, I think that'll be something that'll help us out tremendously. So we don't have to worry about giving up 21 points in the first half to a team like the Lions. You know what I'm saying? So I am super excited about it. I think it's going to benefit the offense as well. They're going to be humming as they have been all year. And yeah, bro, I'm super encouraged by the moves that we've made so far.
Shit, man, you take the words out of my mouth. I love that move.
Yeah,
There's a bit of a power vacuum in the AFC between after Buffalo and Kansas City. There's really nobody else out there. You could say Cincinnati, but Jamar Chase being hurt takes them out of the equation for me. The Dolphins' offense is
we saw that last week, by the way.
Yeah, it was bad without Jamar Chase in there for them. But anyway, from the Dolphins' standpoint, your offense is good. Tua, if he's healthy, he can be as good as anybody with his weapons with Hill and Waddle. And the defense was already a solid unit, but you get an actual pass rusher to get you on the field on third downs. That's gonna pay dividends in January.
Yes.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah. And honestly, just having another leader on the defensive end, that's just amazing, man. And they were able to lock him up. So it really was a good move, all just for a late first rounder that was eventually going to happen. So overall, just amazing move made by the front office, and I just can't wait to see him on the field.
Yeah, man.
And he don't got to play with Russell Wilson no more.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
he ain't gonna be on the field all game. He gonna be energized, man. He done got in the perfect shape. I mean, it's gonna be good for us.
South Florida, so
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Very happy.
Yeah. Don't start. Don't start.
Stop what I did.
Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. You know what you about to do, you horny son bitch. We know what you about to do.
Hey, I'm not Josh Primo.
Which we will get into that as well.
We'll get into that.
Whoa.
That's a little sneak preview there.
Yeah,
looking at that movie.
That's no story for another time in the pod, but
yeah, we had discussed Deshaun Watson. We're gonna discuss him too.
Yeah.
Freakman Watson, Freakman Primo.
That's right.
But I love the move. I really did. Man, seeing how that defense is gonna look with him out there, that's gonna be something to watch. Especially when you gotta, like I said, contend with a team like Buffalo in your own division. So you want to be able to challenge them because right now, I mean, you know what? Even the Jets, because although they lost their last game to the Patriots, which was kind of weird because they were in control, and then Zach Wilson decided to throw 3 interceptions.
I'll tell you why they lost the game.
It's pretty much Zach. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he pretty much lost.
I'm not worried about Jets playing Dolphins.
Mr.
But like,
Jerry, get your cousin, man.
What do you say? Where you at?
Man, try me, man. Come on now.
What do you say?
Read.
I don't think that's. Hold on, go check.
Read the comments, but I'm over here praising the Dolphins. He switched up. They switched. You know what?
Oh man.
This is all I got to say about that, Sauce. That's all I got to say. But yeah, competing with teams like Buffalo and the Jets, because I still think that they're going to be a team to watch as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good teams in that division, and with Buffalo doing what they've done so far, man, they added I think they added Nyheim Hines.
Oh, okay.
So, and they traded Zach Moss to get him. So
thank God he freaking killed the Dolphins. But
man, the moves are being made in that division, and that's gonna be fun to watch. It really is. And to the person who tried to pretend to be a verified account and say Alvin Kamara was traded, get a life, please.
That's ridiculous.
Like, come on, man. But I love what I saw today. The other big move I'll say kind of the other move that kind of had me open my eyes a little bit. I referenced it before, but it happened yesterday. Roquan Smith going from Chicago to Baltimore.
Absolutely.
What do y'all think about that? That defense hasn't been that great this year, with the exception of Patrick Queen. You add him to pair with Patrick Queen in that front seven. I think this is a game changer for this defense.
Yeah, man, I completely agree.
He's the NFL in tackles, by the way, with 83.
I think when you look at Ravens defense, how they're constructed, speed on the outside, and now speed in the inside. You know, I think him being added to the defense is going to be tremendous for sure. And we'll see where it goes. I think that they still have some kinks to kind of figure out offensively. And, you know, Lamar Jackson needs help, of course, like more help than he's had previously. But I think that the defensive issues should be pretty much fixed. So we'll see where it goes, man. I want to see the Ravens do more than just get to the divisional. And, you know, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. But I like that. I like that for them. I think that's very good. Very good pickup.
I love the very good. It's not going to fix a lot of issues because a lot of their secondary problems have been glaring. But it's going to help a lot because you got to Roquan Smith to your defense. You're going to get better. Simple as that.
Yeah, period.
Now, offensively, as long as Rashad Bateman is healthy and actually produces, they'll be okay there, I guess. The running game is still kind of hit and miss because we got guys like Dobbins who are coming off of really, really bad injuries, and Lamar's been the one guy consistently there.
Yeah.
But defensively, they'll be a lot better. Like, Roquan Smith is just that guy at off linebacker.
Himothy.
So, he'll help them.
I agree with Saucy. They do need more offense to win a playoff game.
Yeah, for sure.
Going back to the Dolphins real quick, They sent a 2023 first-round pick, a 2024 fourth-round pick, and running back Chase Edmonds to the Broncos. Why y'all do Chase Edmonds?
We get Chase Edmonds too?
Yep.
I didn't see that. Oh my God, I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy, bro.
Man, sitting here praying.
I'm so happy. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that word, but trust me, he used to piss me off. He's pissed me off. All respect to Chase Edmonds, by the way. I don't hate him, but
no, you already slandered the man's name.
No, and now we get opportunities for guys like Michael P. Ryan, and then we have another guy that we picked up too.
How when you traded for Jeff Wilson also?
Yeah, I know we got Jeff Wilson too. So yeah,
but another one that was mind blowing for me, and it was an in division trade. That's what made it crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The Minnesota Vikings traded for Detroit Lions sighting T.J. Hawkinson, and they gave up a 2023 second-round pick and a 2024 third-round pick. And they also got multiple draft picks back.
That's weird.
That's an interesting trade.
Why would you?
Vikings, I love it.
Trade somebody within the division.
Yeah, like Marcus said, for the Vikings, that's good, but
I mean, the Lions, I guess they said, screw it, we're 1-6, we're not going anywhere. Just get something for them. But in the division to a team that's 6-1 right now, I don't know.
That's what made no sense to me.
And you get the picks back.
Yeah, you got it. But at the same time, it's like, why?
Like one of the only good things a part of your team right now you trade, but
the offense on paper from Minnesota, from their standpoint, you have Justin Jefferson, Thielen, Hawkinson now, Cook and Madison in the backfield.
That's dangerous.
That really, I guess they are going all in this year in the NFC. Again, like the AFC, there's a void. You have Philadelphia and you have Dallas, and then you have them. That's really about it.
I agree with Sauce. They really are, bro. It's a waste. And then, not to disrespect the man, but DeAndre Swift is kind of one of those guys where it's like, I think his window
good, but it's like
but also the second part is though, Goff ain't gonna be the quarterback next year. I'm telling you that now. He's not gonna be the quarterback next year.
They want Anthony Richardson.
Relax.
Hey, not trying to be funny. They are one of the teams looking at him.
They might get Levis though.
They really are.
They're 1-9. They're gonna be the number one pick most likely. They're number 2. It's gonna be either Stroud or Bryce.
If it's Bryce, he got a weapon to throw to again.
I mean, that's a good offense to throw to. I mean, it's not a bad situation.
Darnell,
is horrendous.
By the way, Darnell has been summoned by his job.
He's been summoned.
The grind don't stop.
No, free James for real.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Is this me okay? Because I'm getting a little worried right now.
You know what? This is interesting from Sauce. So he's saying Goff could end up in a place like Vegas, Indianapolis, or Atlanta. Indianapolis makes the most sense, to be honest.
Because all they do is get quarterbacks who are on expiring deals. Because they can't draft one anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, ever since Andrew Luck retired, they've had no quarterback luck whatsoever.
No pun intended.
No pun.
I think Goff is solid, but I think like as far as his value, you have to ask yourself where do you want to build for the future or do you want to win now? Because either way, either of those you can't really get with him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Washington would be terrible, but at the same time, like
you already spent money on Carson Wentz. Like that's
right.
He took on his whole salary already.
Carson Wentz is not the guy. I don't know if you make that move there.
Right.
But man, just looking at some of these moves that were made.
Oh, we gotta get into the funniest move of the day. The Jaguars pre-ordered the wide receiver.
Y'all did what?
You pre-ordered for a wide receiver.
Suspended wide receiver Calvin Ridley. It's not going to help you for this year. Now, will it help? Sure. Oh, yes, it will. Because now Christian Kirk doesn't have to be the number one guy. Now Zay Jones is going to have some more room to operate. You're probably getting rid of Marvin Jones Jr.
We are. He's gone next year. He's a free agent.
This man said pre-order. Come on.
They did. I mean, he's not going to be here this year, but next year? He gets reinstated?
Man said pre-order.
Man, for real said pre-order. That's
man,
crazy.
Think about it, man. FanDuel gave Trevor Lawrence a wide receiver. Think about this.
Pre-order. And bro, you know what, though? If you told me in 2016 that my team or that, whoever's team would have Christian Kirk and Calvin Ridley, I say,
going
to Super Bowl.
It's too bad that and by the way, free Ridley. Like, come on, man. You can get suspended for a whole year for gambling on your team for just $1,500.
Ironically enough, against the Jaguars.
Ironically enough, against the Jaguars. That's what's crazy.
That's nuts.
But, you get in a domestic violence situation and you only get 6 games? Somebody make it make sense here.
The only thing I'll say is that there's precedent for year-long suspensions with gambling, but like we're in a new world now. Like give a half a season like all a day.
Like at this point, we know the jig is up.
Yeah.
So I get why they do it, but like, come on now, can y'all be consistent on these domestic violence suspensions for once? Like, just any type of consistency.
Yeah, I'll give a perfect example, and I hate bringing up Ezekiel Elliott gets 6 games, even though the evidence literally came out that he did nothing wrong, and the girlfriends literally said he did nothing wrong. But Josh Brown, who was the Giants kicker at the time, literal evidence of him beating his wife, only got suspended for 1 game.
And then cut him when everything came out because y'all didn't want to get embarrassed. Guys, it's a fucking kicker. Just cut his ass.
Yeah, but the fact that he only got 1 game suspension, and there was evidence he was literally beating him.
Yeah, that too.
Makes no sense. But like, let's be consistent. I mean, it's gambling. Like, we get it. You're betting on the game. We're talking about the integrity of your game. Like, I get it. But come on, man. Like let's be for real. Classism, racism, yep, they are. They are, because it's certain ones always getting suspended for that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I understand that. Now, looking at those 3 moves and those 4 moves in general, which move do you think is going to be the most impactful?
Out of those moves, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Dolphins and Bradley Chubb. When you look at what we needed, like exactly what we needed a guy to come along with Melvin Ingram and Jalen Phillips and Ogba on that line and at linebacker to make some plays. And a guy like him can cause absolute. Imagine Bradley Chubb gets a sack right at the 30-yard at somebody's own 30-yard line. Imagine Bradley Chubb bringing pressure with Xavier Howard just lurking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yeah.
Trust, like that. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge.
It's a tie for me.
Okay.
Because that's one of them, and the other one is Roquan the Baltimore. Just looking at both of those moves in general, how it improves both defenses, and you have quarterbacks that have played relatively well all year long. Mm-hmm. To a little bit more so than Lamar, but I think Lamar's around.
Yeah.
But looking at those moves, I'm sitting here like, you know what? That's also a potential playoff matchup. And if we get that matchup, it's gonna come down to which defense gets the stop, gets more stops in that game.
And they've already played this year earlier, and we saw how much of a game it was. I mean,
yeah,
the Ravens had us, but came back.
Yeah, so you get a potential rematch right there.
Yep.
And so I'm looking at both of those moves, and I want to see these 2 teams play in the playoffs. I really do. I want to see both of these teams play.
See, that's tough for me. I love Lamar Jackson, but I'm also pro Tua, pro Dolphins. So I got to pull for my boys, but I wouldn't be super.
Still needed.
Lamar Jackson.
I need the Ravens to get back from that damn choke job they pulled against the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think they would.
Yeah, you pro Tua and pro Dolphins until Lamar Jackson say he want to play for the Dolphins.
Bro, come on, chill out.
Relax. What you gonna say then that happens?
No comments. That won't happen.
But if it does, what you gonna say?
Nothing, because I'll turn the game.
I'll turn say.
You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie.
Just ban the Dolphins again. Play on Madden if Lamar Jackson ever went there.
Saul said no. Put him on the other side of the bracket.
Bro, come on, let's rock.
No, that might be a wild card matchup for real.
It will be.
And so talking about those, I didn't really see too many other big moves like that.
I mean, just Claypool to the Bears, but I mean.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
What you said? Who?
Claypool to the Bears.
That was
big or anything.
It was very weird.
No, because when you think about it, like the Bears are not really contenders. I know they want to get Justin Fields some help because God knows he needs it on the outside. But it's like doesn't really make sense when you think about it.
Right.
Wow.
Very weird.
I don't think it's weird.
And then for Pittsburgh's side, they pretty much just said, you're not really doing much to help us right now anyway. So Might as well just trade you somewhere where you'll get more opportunities. Too bad the team's gonna suck as well. So
I mean, this team's on sucks right now anyway. So I mean, it's kind of washed.
Suck.
It's more of a see what you can do with a little bit of help right now, and then we'll fill in the gaps later because they have draft picks and a bunch of cap space. So why not take a flyer?
But I mean, I think it's gonna be good for Justin Fields. I mean, that's pretty much how I feel about it.
Yeah, you'll get some more help. Thank you. Now, if you can just get a trade for an entirely new offensive line.
Oh my God, they stink.
That's where the $100+ million come in.
What's their draft pick this year?
Pretty high. They have a lot, but they have a lot of draft picks. So that's the thing.
They have a first round. They have first round, right?
Are you serious right now?
Let me
Wow. I just turned to the Nets and Bulls game. Kyrie Irving just made his first basket of the game.
Yep.
That's nice.
That's wild.
Oh crap! So the Bears only have a pick, second round.
They have a first round pick, two second round picks, a third, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, and a 7th.
If you are the Chicago Bears, you need to take a look at Sir Osiris Torrance.
Yeah. Who's going to be a first round pick?
Yeah, he probably he's him.
So yeah, I would definitely look at him if I were them. They need to look at nothing but off. As a matter of fact, if I'm them, I might draft 3 of them.
Yeah, really.
Like I might use 3 of them picks to draft offensive line.
Take the best available and get your quarterback some help.
Yeah, give him some protection, some help on the outside. You need to look at number offensive linemen and receivers. And you know what? You might need to get a linebacker now since you traded Roquan Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna see what happens with these moves. Got some good players going to some contenders. You got weird trades like Claypool to Chicago, and it's underrated. But I also, like I said, I like the Bills' move with the picking Naeem Hines up. I think that's going to be a game changer for them as well because you can use them in multiple ways. So I love the moves that are being made by some of these teams. I wish my Cowboys would have made a move. And then you see we're in discussions with the Texans about Brandon Cooks couldn't get every darn year that happens.
Yeah.
Like, can we not read that every single year?
But y'all are fine though, bro. Y'all are a very good team. Solid on defense or elite on defense. Not even solid, elite on defense.
Offensively, there is one wide receiver that's still out there unsigned.
Bro, not yet. They gotta wait. You gotta wait. He's not fully healthy yet.
Oh, we know. We know.
Just wait till like December.
Nah, he said he'll be back in November.
Oh.
So, it is November, by the way. Oh, by the way, somebody's birthday month, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's still out there. Of course, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, one of the greatest catchers of the football we've ever seen.
Yeah, I still have nightmares about that catch when he was with the Giants on my Cowboys. Even though we won the game, don't talk about that. We won the game, but he's still out there. So we better be making a move for him. If we ain't gonna trade, we didn't trade for wide receivers. We don't. Somebody got to get slapped.
Oh shoot, man! Before we move into some basketball, anybody have any final thoughts on their teams? Or actually, hold on, pause. I almost forgot because there's this guy below me. He's a Jacksonville Jaguar. I just want to ask a question. He left.
So you don't want to have that conversation yet.
You don't want to have a conversation. That is
wow. That is Marcus.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh
I am crying. I'm going to text him.
Oh,
oh my God.
He did not do that.
Yo. Oh my God. I am weak.
I cannot believe he did that.
He dropped it. Look, man. All I'm gonna say is I think Trevor is just a slight bit overrated. Just a slight bit. I don't think he's what people made him out to be coming in to the NFL. Now, reminding you, the kid is very talented. I mean, he has an arm. He can sling the ball. But when it comes to some of his decision making in clutch situations and just throughout the game in general, he seems to make decisions that I don't necessarily think are the best, you know?
Real quick, it's funny how you said Jacksonville Jaguars fan, you had a question to ask. He just texted us back and said all of a sudden his Wi-Fi is cooked.
That might be the funniest thing ever. I mean, I think you can't make this up.
You lying. You know you lying. No, you know you lying.
Oh my God.
You know he's lying. Come on, now. We've been had this conversation.
Yeah, it needs to be had because I remember certain people were saying Tua was this and was that. And look, granted, I understand Tua. You know, he just got some more weapons, but at the same time, when Tua was a rookie, bro, he was still like winning us games. Like he wasn't
with no offensive line.
No offensive line, no help. He was throwing to Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker was hurt every other game.
Funny how you go to New England, he ain't hurt no more though.
You see it? And Preston Williams. I mean, the guy was.
Wait, where did he end up going?
Bro, that's the thing. Where is Preston Williams? I don't know.
Didn't he? Wait, I think he's with the Chargers now.
The Chargers?
I think so.
And we also
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it is actually.
Well, he goes from Miami to Los Angeles. It's not that unfortunate. I take that back. He got to deal with that traffic every day.
Right.
I take that back. I mean, Miami traffic ain't that great, but yeah, it'll compare to LA traffic. I'd say that.
Yeah, but I think Trevor can come along, and you have a lot of Jaguar fans saying we need Trevor to grow. We need Trevor to grow. Yes, because the Jaguar.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Mm-hmm.
He needs more weapons around him too. I mean, I get Calvin Ridley's gonna be good for him next year. You have Christian Kirk, who's been good for you this year.
Yeah.
But outside of Christian Kirk, who do you really have?
They still have Marvin Jones?
Yeah, but do you really want to rely on Marvin Jones Jr.?
Who was the other guy Marcus was bragging about, the wide receiver? Zay Jones, yes.
Do you really want to rely on both of those guys?
I mean, you can't, but some of those decisions that he makes are just bad, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's throwing to, like, triple coverage and getting the ball tipped and just picking off. You know, so I don't know.
No, I know. You need to spend this draft looking for a wide receiver, a true number one guy.
Yeah, Smith and Jigba.
No, they're gonna be in the market the way that trajectory is right now.
Or Marvin.
Is Marvin Harrison Jr. Draft eligible?
Isn't he a junior?
I believe he is.
I think
he is. And by the way, he leads the nation in touchdown catches.
He's insane.
I mean, Smith and Jigba have been hurt, but at the same time, like I said, he does lead the nation in touchdown catches. So
right, kick and play.
Yeah, I mean, his name's Marvin Harrison Jr., so that should tell you everything you need to know. If you watch his daddy, play, you know where the genius come from.
Yeah, I mean his dad is a legend, so you do know, but still pause.
You know what? This guy.
This man is crazy.
You need Jesus, sir. You need PBS
No,
in
bro.
your life.
I'm just saying.
You need PBS in your life.
I'm hoping Marks can get back on here, y'all.
Oh, he getting back on here. There ain't nothing wrong with his Wi-Fi.
He's probably like, wait till these boys get done talking NFL because I can't do it.
Tell him to man up. Get some icy hot.
Get some Voltaren. Put it on his hind part.
Whoa, pause. Whoa, Voltaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we doing now.
Yeah, this man got Jagger's arthritis.
Jagger's arthritis. I'm done. Absolutely.
There we go.
Oh, look who decided to come back.
Marcus basically just said Trevor Lawrence is a bust and he's a fraud.
Oh, go to hell, Jerry.
Say that. Gerald is the one that said that. I said that.
Yeah.
I basically defended him. I pretty much said
they called him a Sam Darnold, man. I'm just being honest. That's what they called him.
Hey, man. Hey.
Hey.
He
ain't never gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
He ain't Sam Darnold by any stretch.
Yeah.
Like, let's dial it back now.
Yeah.
But
man.
The dialogue about this 2021 draft class doesn't need to happen though.
Yeah, because right now Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson ain't looking too good right about now.
Zach Wilson is a lot worse than Trevor Lawrence. Let's not.
Yeah, he's trash.
He's way worse.
He's trash.
But I basically defended him, Marcus. I said he needs more weapons around him because yes, Calvin is good for you next year. That's the guy you can help build around. But your number one guys can't be Calvin Ridley and Christian Kirk. And outside of those two, who else do you really have?
Nobody. 13-year-old Marvin Jones.
Well, he got ETN throw it two out of the backfield.
ETN can't fucking catch.
Everybody literally knows who's getting the ball.
But Marcus, people were calling Tua a bust when he was throwing to Myles Gaskin, my nigga.
Yeah, but we still move the ball. It's just that it shows up worse when he gets in the red zone. And he has to throw it like two rocket balls to people who won't catch the ball and get open.
Offense does need to. But
we get there, we just never score there. Because every game we lose by like what, one possession.
Yeah,
it all goes the same way. It goes the exact same script. Start off hot. Second quarter you kind of suck. Third quarter you're great. Fourth quarter not so much.
I just realized that first round of 2021.
Yeah. You're going to start a dialogue.
What's good, Jay Money?
Jay Money, what's happening, man? What's happening?
Yeah, damn, man, what's up?
So we got Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson, and then we got Trey Lance at 3, Kyle Pitts at 4, Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, J.C. Horn, Patrick Surtain, Devontae Smith, Justin Fields, Michael Parsons, who is by far at redraft.
By far the best player.
By far. Rashawn Slater, Elijah Vera Tucker, Mac Jones, Zaven Collins, Alex Leatherwood, Jalen Phillips, who I would say is improving. I'll give him that. Jamin Davis, Kadarius Toney, who is very talented, but bad situations, injured. Kwity Paye, Caleb Farley, Christian Darrisaw, Najee Harris, who's been
he's looking like Trent Richardson with a little bit of speed.
So far.
Who?
Najee Harris.
The second? Jamar Chase?
Okay, third.
Jalen Waddle?
Come on now, AB.
Okay, fourth.
Patrick Surtain?
Well, nobody's really throwing his way.
Hold
on. Well, hold on. I'm glad you said that, though. I'm glad you said that because it leads me into a question.
Yeah.
Wait, did you read the rest of the first round?
Okay, so Travis Etienne.
Is anybody just running back in this first round? What are we doing here?
Yeah, Etienne is finally healthy and he's showing why.
Rashad Bateman, Peyton Turner, Eric Stokes, who isn't bad. Eric Stokes
hasn't been bad.
Like this first round is actually very good.
Yeah. Greg Rousseau, Adafe Awe, Joe Tyron Shoyinka.
I can't pronounce it either.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka.
That second round though, that second round probably is better than
Yeah,
this is a very good draft class. Hold on, let me go.
But the question I was going to ask y'all was, of the guys you just named in the first round, who's been the biggest bust so far?
Wilson.
In your opinion. You said who, Marcus?
I say Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Because at least with Trevor, you get the good parts of him for the majority of the time. Zach Wilson, he's really good at stuff that really does not matter when it comes to playing quarterback.
Right.
He just runs around and throws the ball up, but he doesn't have good decisions at all. He's jittery in the pocket. The minute he gets the ball, he wants to get out of it. And he's a turnover. Like, what does he do well? He's sabotaging this Jets team right now.
Very well. You supposed to throw a ball away. You just throw it up for grabs and get picked off by Devin McCourty. Like, come on, you can't make that kind of throw. You get out the pocket like that, nobody's open. Throw it away.
It's crazy, bro. As I look at this class, you look at guys like drafted randomly, like in the 4th round.
I just want to say something real quick, Jerry. Hold on. I want to say something quick. Let me cut you off.
Yeah.
So Zach Wilson's stat line right now, he missed a couple games because of injuries and stuff. He has 3 touchdowns and 5 picks. 3 happened in one game.
Oh my God.
Like, at least Trevor's on pace for 4,000 yards and 20 some odd touchdowns.
That's terrible.
He's got to work on the decision because sometimes with him, he's never made a throw he didn't think he couldn't make.
Right. Yes.
In the NFL, that gets you in trouble. Like the first pick on the goal line against the Broncos. Like, looking at it, I saw what he was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But dog, throw it away. It's okay. It's okay. Just chunk it. Also, the play call was stupid because you're not supposed to cut half the field off on the damn goal line. But I digress. But sometimes you just gotta know when to hold it and fold it.
Chilling, man. How y'all feeling?
Yo, where is Shi Smith?
Carolina.
He's okay. How's he doing? I haven't heard about him.
I mean, he's doing okay, but the
second round was very good actually. Now that you mentioned it,
it is.
Tyson Campbell was the first pick in that second round. He's awful good. Javonte Williams, when he's not injured this year, Godspeed, he's very good. Javon Holland's a game record safety. Landon Dickerson is a hell of a center for Philly.
Dang, Colin Hill got drafted so low, bro. Oh my God.
Asante Samuel Jr. went to the second round.
He fell in the second round. He's been the second best corner in the draft. Ahead of J.C. Horn.
I haven't heard from Tutu Atwell in a minute.
He's doing nothing.
He's kind of buried in Los Angeles right now with the Rams.
Yeah.
It's like you want to use him, but
they can't really use him. There's nothing to use him for.
He's in a situation where it's like you have a weapon, but I'm not gonna say don't know how to use him, but
they'll need him.
Like, do you really need him?
It's Tutu Atwell. Like, I don't think he should draft him anyway, personally.
Yeah, neither do I. And I think
Nick Bolton was drafted. He had drafted ahead of Nick Bolton.
Who's in Kansas City, by the way, I think, right?
Yes. Creed Humphreys in the second round.
You know what? If it wasn't for them getting Kadarius Toney, I would have looked at Kansas City as a spot for Tutu Atwell because they know how to use him with that kind of speed.
This is crazy because like Terrace Marshall is thought to be like this big time steal. Kadarius Toney has more yards than Terrace Marshall.
I mean, he had 200 yards in one game, so yeah.
And on top of that, he's pretty much going to get cast out of Carolina. Now, he made a couple catches in the last game, but he hasn't really done much.
Yeah, but the quarterback stuff, back to the like, Trevor Lawrence needs a lot of help. Just Fields needs a lot of help. Zach Wilson has a lot of help, but he's not very good.
It has no connection with his wide receiver.
Trey Lance has a lot of help, is just so-so, and he's hurt. Mac Jones, who's always probably going to be the one that's going to be the best coming out the gate because of what he does best. He got drafted to the Patriots, but his ceiling isn't very high.
Yeah.
On top of that, Bailey Zappi's looked better than him when they both played. So.
It's not great at all. It's not good, bro.
Chilling, man. How y'all feeling about NFL games coming up? AB ain't gonna message you about them. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't because you realize we getting healthy. That's what it is. You realize we're getting healthy and you're getting a little worried. That's what that is.
Not really.
No, they getting worried. You feel it getting a little worried.
What? They're not worried, but they're undefeated. Why the fuck would they be worried?
Because we meet them in the playoffs. Guess what?
You're not meeting them in the playoffs.
Exactly, because Philly will be out and we'll be advancing. So
That's cast, but okay.
Hey, didn't you say y'all win 8 games this year? I mean,
yeah, we should have won 8 games, but no, we had to blow them all.
Okay.
We lost every game by a score. Like, come on now.
But did you win?
No.
Okay then.
Oh, fuck you. Go to hell. Right.
Don't talk about my team like that. But yeah, anyway, looking at that draft class is crazy because we knew Jamar Chase was gonna be that guy. We knew Micah Parsons was good, but man, dude, just took it to another level. We knew Patrick Surtain the second was the best corner in the draft. I still don't see how Carolina really made a mistake, and it's not them taking J.C. Horn over Pat Surtain the second. Their mistake was not taking Justin Fields.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure.
I don't know about that. I don't think that was a mistake. I think I would take Parsons instead, personally. I get why they took Horn because he has been productive for them, but he's not what they need.
That's true. But see, this is where I'm getting with that though. Also, if you weren't gonna take a corner anyway, would you really taking J.C. Horn over Patrick Surtain the second?
Hell no.
Exactly. So they made a mistake regardless.
Yes, again, I see why they did it, but like I don't want to just swap the players. I would have taken one over Surtain. And I want a good player, but he's not the best one. Plus, you're still missing things.
We have lost Darnell.
Again.
I'm here.
Dog, this is a shambolic episode. I'm not even gonna lie to
you. Yeah, everybody's dealing with some madness over here. I don't know what's going on. But y'all ready to go into the NBA?
Yeah, let's wrap this. Let's get the NBA wrap this up.
We got a really good game going on right now with the Warriors and the Heat going back and forth in this fourth quarter, and now tied at 109.
Oh my God, is it really?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. But
Zach LaVine just put his nutsack all over the Nets.
And an update in this game. Oh dang, I gotta go back and flip back to that game as well.
They're up 11. Zach has 20 points in the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, it is tied.
And we have an update in this game. Tyler Hero left this game early with the left eye contusion. Got poked and has been ruled out for the rest of the game. So
is that why y'all came back?
No. We came back because Duncan Robinson has really been shooting the ball well.
He's him, bro. He's him. Respect Duncan Robinson.
Him and Max Strus have shot the ball well and kept us in the game. Oh, what a move by Jimmy Butler. And the foul.
Oh my God. AB sound like a
oh my God.
Out there. I'm crying.
No, it was sick. He pretty much put Andrew Wiggins in a blender.
Can we please stop using the dreads render for Jimmy Butler?
Oh my gosh.
He did it on purpose. He knew what he was doing. He did it on purpose. And yeah, Clay turned into 2016 Klay Thompson night. That's another thing.
I'm watching now as we speak.
Sauce said he got waterboarded.
How am I feeling about my team? J Money, you talking about my Celtics?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the Celtics.
Oh man, I feel good. I think the Celtics have a lot to improve on defense. Some fundamental things, switching. I think we got to get back to switching, not playing drop coverage. But other than that, man, I feel really good about where we are offensively. I love Sam Hauser's game. I think he relocates very well for the guys that we have slashing to the basket. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard hasn't been getting as many minutes this year, which is not too shocking considering we got a lot of guard play, Marcus Smart and Derek White, and Malcolm Brogdon, who's been tremendous for us. So I like where we're at, man. I think we just got to build some chemistry on defense, and we'll be solid. Bring back Rob Williams, and we're still going to be a championship contender, in my opinion, at the end of the day. So that's how I feel about us, man. We got a long way to go, though, for sure.
I think
Steph Curry's insane.
they called a foul on Jimmy Butler on the 3-point shot, and I think they're reviewing. Miami may have challenged this. Yeah, they challenged the call because when you looked at the replay, he got Curry's hand, but he got the ball before he got the hand. Because you can see the ball literally change rotations. Sauce, I agree because I think we started off not so great, but I think we're gonna see a rematch in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I really think we are.
You think the Heat gonna be back?
They'll get it figured out, and I do think they'll be back.
Bro, do you see the Bucks?
Yeah, I see them. What about them?
They're better than you right now.
We're 6 games into the season. 7 games into the season.
That's what I said right now.
My boys ain't doing. They haven't played well so far this year, but they're gonna get it figured out. And Sauce is using reverse psychology right now, so he's not fooling me.
Maybe he has the greatest copium I've ever seen of a human being. But nah, though. On the real, it's 6 games. Check back the All-Star break.
And by the way, the Bulls have beat the Nets 108-99. So Jacques Vaughn did not win in his first game as the interim head coach.
When's the last time you seen Jacques Vaughn win a game?
Damn, that is
not wrong.
It's been a while because wasn't he the head coach in Atlanta before?
For a little bit, yeah.
Orlando.
Well, at all.
Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Dang, so he got a raw deal with 2 places.
I wouldn't say raw deal. I wouldn't say raw deal. He just sucked.
In the 4th.
Yeah, but the team was terrible when he took over.
And they got to the conference finals after he left. What does it tell you?
This is clearly reverse psychology. Come on, man. He know what he's doing.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Sauce. He's still on this. He's still on this before the season. He was talking about because you were so heavy on this leap, quote unquote, that Hero and Bam are supposed to make, but like he's been standing firm on. He thinks certain things got to get fixed individually.
I agree. They do. There are things that do have to be fixed. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said earlier, the roster isn't constructed very well right now. They're still a good team. It's just not constructed very well. They need to make a couple of moves. And like I said, I see 2 guys in Indiana right now that would literally help us and definitely solve at least one of our problems.
Y'all gotta get another big
his natural position.
Yeah.
You can put that said player in Indiana at the 5.
You talking about Miles Turner?
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. I mean, it's
Kyle
just
Kyle Lowry's got to play They reversed the call.
They reversed it.
They called a block, and I guess it's gonna be a jump ball.
Okay.
Because when you looked at the play, you looked at the replay, you can see the ball change trajectory. So he got the ball first, and then he got the hand.
Okay. And as long as they hit the ball first, it doesn't matter if they go into the hand.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they go into the hand.
Gotcha.
Next game after, that's going to be an interesting game. On the next game on TNT, you got the Timberwolves and the Suns. That's going to be a very interesting game tonight because I want to see how DeAndre Ayton holds up.
I want to see how Carl from Towns holds up because I got concerns right now.
Well, see, you said what?
I want to see how Carl from Towns holds up because he is probably the one benefiting the least out of this whole Gobert situation because he has to be more on the perimeter, and that's not where he needs to be.
Right, and so far, Rudy Gobert has been great for Minnesota.
Yeah, he has been good.
He's been good so far. That's looking like a very good trade right now. I think him and Karl Anthony Towns, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
It's rare to see complimentary big man.
Almost like somebody here said that trade would work out for Gobert anyway.
Do I think we're ready for
I didn't know if it would, to be honest. I really didn't. But just watching them play, man, geniuses for making that trade.
J Money, you said, do I think we're ready for the Bucks and the Cap? I can see us playing
Cavaliers are a sleeper for me.
The Cavaliers are a sleeper. because
the Cavaliers are ready for everybody. I mean, they are excellent.
That will be a problem.
I am concerned about the Bucks' lack of athleticism on the wing.
Yeah,
and that's probably, if they do lose, that's probably the difference right there. If they don't get past either one of those teams, because
Right.
Joe Ingles, you signed Joe Ingles coming off an ACL. I mean, still a good shooter probably, but again, Joe Ingles coming off an ACL.
and see, the Bucks are literally constructed to be a great regular season team. Like they are constructed to be a great regular season team.
Yes, we are, J Money. Yes, we are. I believe so.
I think
Sauce,
Cleveland has a unique balance, bro.
Sauce, I agree with this. I think he does need to stop doing that. You can only do it against certain teams. So it's matchups. It depends on who you play. Like it's a team like the Warriors, you can run small ball because they do it. You can kind of run small ball lineups against them because you can actually beat them that way. Now, against teams like Milwaukee, and against teams like Milwaukee and Boston, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that.
Yeah, because Tatum, he goes to the bat. If he sees somebody smaller, he'll go to the basketball. Him and Jaylen Brown.
Matchups like we did last season with Gabe Vincent basically guarding Jason. Like, no.
Yeah, that's
not
good.
Victor Oladipo is because he already had a reputation as a great defender coming into the league.
Right.
So there's a reason why, even though Depot is smaller than Tatum really struggled against him. He's a pest on the defensive end.
He has a strong base, and he's very active with his hands. Doesn't foul too much. Like, he's very smart. So,
and don't get me wrong, Gabe Vincent is a great defender himself. He really is. That's his reputation. But Depot's bigger than him. So not only does Depot have the size, but you just mentioned it, the length, the athleticism, he uses his hands really well. Gabe Vincent's got to learn how to do that.
There's a different element for sure.
I mean, you don't learn how to do that when you don't have the strength and the size to handle someone who's 6'8". You don't learn that.
I hope. Even though his mic is muted.
Yo.
Darnell, we're watching this Heat game live.
Yeah, we're watching it live. And I wanted to ask you something real quick, Darnell, because you're a Heat fan as well. So I'm going to pull this comment back up with this question. Now, I basically said Spo running small ball lineups, he can do it against certain teams. He can do it against teams like the Warriors. He can do it against teams like Phoenix. But I said against teams like Boston and Milwaukee, there's no way he can do that. So what do you think about Spo running small ball lineups?
What more do people want Spo to do? Like, do niggas not know what our roster is? Like, do people not understand what are like? Dang. We don't have Yurt 7. We don't have Yurt 7 back.
He hasn't played.
Dwayne Dedman is practically our only big on the roster besides Bam Adebayo, and he's fucking cooked.
This is the first game. This is the first this year where he's actually played well.
Yeah, like honestly, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I see this all the time. People are like, "Oh, Spo with these trash ass lineups." Like, what else is he supposed to do? Like, doesn't make any sense. He was dealt
in 4 and 5. There's nothing wrong with Bam Adebayo, so I definitely disagree with that one. I would say Kyle Lowry needs to play better, or he on the trade block. I do agree we do need to get a 5 Miles Turner.
My only problem is that, like, what are the biggest problems of Miles Turner? He's soft, right? And he doesn't space the floor well.
Right.
Every team that wants to get him wants them to be the stretch 5, which he isn't the stretch 5. So it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Man, just play inside.
And but he doesn't like to do that consistently though.
Game over, dub over the Dubs.
Sure. The real question is, what's going on with the Warriors
defense? And their bench is not ready.
They can't defend Sam right now.
And you know what it is, bro. Their young core who they're relying on so much, they don't have that defensive prowess. If we're being like, Jordan Poole is not a great defender, bro.
I mean, y'all do that.
He's been a great defender.
Terrible defender.
He's not good at all. Like,
he's going offensively, he can light it up. So that's what saves him.
Yep, exactly.
Because he can definitely play though. He sees some IG models sitting courtside. Oh,
What's
you
that?
team. Your team.
This isn't really a new revelation though about Jordan Poole. We know he sucks as a defender.
But it's the truth though. He's never been a great defender. And like I said, if he sees IG models sitting courtside, your team is definitely about to get cooked that night.
What's that? Remember when Jordan Poole turned into Michael Jordan whenever he saw those baddies courtside?
Exactly. You saw what he did to your team.
That tweet goes viral all the time. But I think Marcus, the reason why it looks so much worse this year, and it kind of looks like the 2021 Warriors team, is because like GPT Gary Payton II is not there, so that guard defense is definitely lacking. Like very much so.
Yeah,
and Dante DiVincenzo, he ain't been picking it up like people thought he was gonna be.
I don't know why people thought it was gonna happen.
I don't know why.
He hasn't played much this year either. That's the thing. Like with their rotation. What
you talking baseball score?
They pretty much let Gabe Vincent be wide open, and that's the ball game. Heat win 116-109.
So congratulations on your wins. Is that win number 3?
That is win number 3 this year.
Now
the thing is, build on it. Be consistent. Sustain it. Don't come out and play a great game one game, then the next game pretty much take the night off. That's been the issue.
Yep.
Or don't get down by 22 points at halftime against the Sacramento Kings, and then all of a sudden after halftime decide, oh shoot, we need to start playing, and now you got to work your way back into the game. Too late by the end.
And man, look, from what I saw, man, Kyle Lowry, don't get me wrong, like he can be a very good player for y'all, but he can also be one of y'all's biggest detriments.
Yep.
Like the cinematics, bro. He's way too much sometimes when you play basketball. So y'all got a lot to figure out, man. I think the Warriors do as well as far as defense. And yeah, I'm excited to see this Suns team. I think this team I'm most impressed by, man, I will say is probably the Pelicans, which I knew they were going to be.
Yep.
But like they're darn good.
They're the mid-50s and maybe a 61 team if both Ingram and Zion are healthy consistently.
Also, I think one of the most impressive wins was like against the Mavs without their guys. Like that shit's incredible.
They didn't have Zion, Ingram, or Herb Jones even, and they stuck together and won that game. Testament to the roster.
Really case for Coach of the Year.
Willie Green, man, Dustin Maniloff.
Agree.
How are we feeling about the MVP race right now? Early MVP.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, but like, you niggas gonna have to talk about Giannis, man. Niggas. Giannis is that nigga different, bro.
Bro, like we said,
if he wins his MVP,
MVP and DPOY, if he has that in the same year this year, we have to put him top 10.
It's time to have that conversation. Hell, if he wins the MVP just alone this year, it's time to have that conversation. Because his resume is top 50, top 25 already.
Yeah,
he's won damn near all the things.
He retires right now. He's the first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
like think about it. 2 MVPs, a defensive player of the year along with those MVPs, multiple All NBAs, All Stars, Most Improved, Finals MVP, championship.
He says that's who he has winning it. I would agree, but Marcus, you stated my concern. I think you and Darnell say this concern: lack of athleticism on the wing. If they make a trade for an athletic wing, then it's a wrap. But if they don't, the lack of athleticism on the wing could actually hurt them.
Yeah, because it gives you that Jason Tatum masterclass.
God, that shit just might happen actually. Especially Milton ain't there.
It's definitely improving yearly, and put it once that jump shot really becomes pure, the streets is done.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
all. I think him, another guy, Luka Doncic, man, just like what is that guy?
His
The way
average.
you say his name
Because with Dallas, it's Luka and nobody else really.
Luka.
who is it? Luka and
I think we got to talk about Jason Kidd, man. Like what kind of madness? Why does he not trust Christian Wood, man? Like I'm sick and tired of seeing this man Christian Wood just absolute kill for the Mavericks, just for him to be fucking sitting on the bench in the crunch time situations, just because of some old man's ego. Like what the fuck?
Do you not trust his defense, or what is it? He's the only other consistent scorer they got.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm disappointed.
Christian Wood is fit in Dallas. He's fit well. So I like Christian Wood. But I agree. I don't know what kind of vendetta Jason Kidd has against this dude in crunch time situations, but he need to be out there.
Jason Kidd be doing stuff just because he had like personal issues with people, bro. It's
terrible.
terrible.
Almost broke Giannis.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost broke him and also built him at the same time, which is so funny to think about.
He's a
now, the rest of that team, boy.
I think another team. I don't know about y'all. If y'all notice, the team's been quietly killing it. The Portland Trailblazers.
Oh man, yes.
They've been a really nice squad, and they were. I don't know about y'all, but they've been able to do it without Dame too.
Yeah.
Able to stay afloat. Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, like
Shadon Sharp when he's out there.
Josh Hart is one of the best role players out there. We got even Justice Winslow, Miami Heat legend, off of their bench, just doing solid things for them.
Hey, that's the best jersey you ever bought. Ain't that right, Darnell?
That's one thing, bro. Like
jersey.
People always forget. Like if you put Damian Lillard with some athletic wings, you're gonna have a good team. You're gonna have a good team.
Oh, speaking of a shock team, though. Speaking of a shock team, can we talk about the Utah Jazz for a second?
Danny Ainge is hilarious. Like this man, he literally cannot tank right. Like it's so funny. He did it with Boston because he was trying to tank, bro, and we ended up being better than what he. We had Amir Johnson out there looking like prime Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, you accidentally got a 1 seed out of that team.
Yeah, bro, that was hilarious.
You know what's so funny, Jerry? You remember the conversation we had back in our fucking sophomore year when we were talking about Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen versus Jay. Oh man, that's funny. But I'm so happy to see Lauri Markkanen actually like hit as a player.
Cleveland.
He's cooking right now in Utah because he kind of got his mojo back in the Cleveland. And he thinks carrying it over right now in Utah. I'm really happy for the guy.
Bro, it's amazing to watch this man. And then another guy, man, shoot, we could talk about Bol coming out of nowhere, like just playing well.
Stars minutes in Orlando.
I mean, the talent's always been there, but I mean,
yeah,
it is easy to look good in Orlando as well.
Ooh, go Bear with the block.
Wendell Carter.
AB, you said it right, man. Like in Denver, you couldn't play just because they were just such a good of a team. Orlando, they just need all kinds of help. So,
yeah. It's really not a spot for him in Denver. But Orlando, yeah, he can really showcase who he is. Speaking of Orlando, before we go back to Portland, Kevin Banchero and Ben Mathurin are pretty much 1 and 2 in the rookie of the year race.
Easy.
It is a huge drop off after those two.
Bro, what's going on with your guy? Everybody's got Jabari Smith.
I think there is something going on with the coaching staff and the culture of Houston right now.
It's not good. It's
not good.
Mm-hmm. You know, a bunch of young players in one spot with no veteran leadership there.
Jalen Green and Jabari.
Jalen Green already getting into it. It's not good. And I think there needs to be an overhaul with that coaching staff.
Yeah, Steven Silas, I love you, my brother, but
yeah, you ain't.
Might update that resume, dog.
Get your CDL or something.
What's it? Get a CDL?
Hey, I don't know.
Hey, I think we just need to have a conversation that not everybody can be a head coach. Just simple as that.
Yeah. Just ask Nathaniel Hackett. real quick, I want to go back to Portland real quick for two reasons. One, every time y'all mention Anthony Simons, I get a little pissed off because if he wasn't able to enter the draft, guess where he was going to college? Yeah, that was in the bag until he found out he could enter the draft.
Dude, the kid has a great game. Like, it's crazy. And then another guy, AB, who I want to talk about, bro, with them. We talked about him before. Shaden Sharp, bro.
I told you.
Rebirth of Vince Carter. What's going on?
I told you. Shaden Sharp, that guy. And him in Portland was dangerous because I knew he was on a big play, but really make an impact for him. You're starting to see why people are salivating over him and why Kentucky fans.
Yeah, I definitely can see why Kentucky fans were so pissed off and wanted that man to play. Yeah. He is incredible. He's an incredible athlete.
Yeah,
I think every other game he got like an incredible lob that he's throwing it down, and he's just doing some kind of athletic play. He's just one of those like amazing players to watch.
He fits so well with this team, with the role he's playing. But like with Kentucky, the only reason why he couldn't play for them is because he was an early enrollee, and when he enrolled, the season had already started.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like an in-state rule where it's like, yeah, you're on campus, but you literally can't play. You basically have to redshirt this year. It's like, okay, so you're on the team, and that counts as a year in college. He's like, oh, I'm in the draft. Let me see what my projection is going to be. They said early lottery. It was a record. That is not me.
Yes.
What is that? It sounds like you're in a tornado. Hold on. Maybe it's.
That's definitely Darnell.
My man's out here and playing Need for Speed while recording this podcast.
This man out here playing Need for Speed while doing the podcast. But yeah, Shaden Sharp fits so well with this team, and Jerry,
that was me.
Yeah, you want to go get your cousin.
I see these comments. Wilding. I want to ask y'all from an outsider standpoint.
I'm gonna remember that. I want
to ask y'all though from an outsider standpoint because I'm a Celtics fan right through and through. Have y'all gotten a chance to watch Boston at all?
I've seen a couple of games.
I've seen most of the games.
I see like two different versions of Boston, man.
Yeah,
two different ones. Yeah,
Mr. Hyde with them. I don't know what it is.
They're weirdos.
And that's an in-depth analysis.
And I don't want to be
great. They look dominant. Then the next game, it's like, is this the same team that just played 2 days ago?
And AB, like you know, like all y'all should know when it comes to Celtics, I peep energy fast. Like I know when like niggas are not playing.
Yeah, when they come out early on, like
I'm gonna tell you,
they gonna end well.
Just continue to watch the dynamic of Marcus Smart and Malcolm Brogdon. Just keep watching. When they're on the court together, just keep watching, bro. Just watch it. I'm not saying it's not gonna work out. It might end up being beautiful, but right now it's just like it's awkward. It's awkward, bro.
Jerry, I actually wanted to ask you, like, have you been seeing like the steps of like? Because I know like there's very early on in the season you can see like, okay, this team is making the strides of being a championship team.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that with the Boston Celtics?
Well, I didn't see it last year, right? But the DNA is there. Like I see it. I see the ball movement that can be like just perfect sometimes. I see the defense that sometimes looks like, man, these guys are incredible. And I see Jason Tatum being incredibly efficient. Jaylen Brown, like, hey, I want to get off to a hot start. Like, I see everything that's still there. I think, though, man, it's just we need to get our chemistry right. It's always starting with Marcus Smart. Like Marcus Smart, we will go as far as he goes. Like that is just how this team is. if Marcus Smart doesn't play well, it's gonna be hard for us to kind of get back to that level, bro.
Oh my God,
I'm telling you,
bro.
So
Tell me why I got a Warriors fan in my mentions right now on Twitter.
what?
Talking about some we got lucky.
Oh my God, Pause. Trey Dean is wild.
Yeah,
You saw that?
yeah.
What the heck?
But I was wrong for what I did on this podcast and the other one, the Slump. I was wrong though. I peeped you.
I mean,
In this case, everybody did.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for y'all. I'm glad you brought that up.
And another team I want to mention, just on a really quick note, the Atlanta Hawks. They're so quietly killing it in the East. I don't think a lot of people looked at them, but they've been doing their thing, man. DeJounte Murray, Trey Young, even though they kind of got clamped the last game, but they were doing really well. They're doing well to start off the season. But
I like the combination right now. I thought it was gonna work very well, but I didn't think it was gonna work as well as it is right now. I don't lie to you.
And AJ Griffin Jr. might be one of those sleeper players in the draft, man. We know he was going to be a shooter, but for him to be a rotational player this early on, it's really impressive.
He's surviving the Justice Winslow allegations.
He definitely surpassing the Justice Winslow allegations. That jumper different.
Yeah,
he looks rock solid. He looks rock solid.
Sweet. Now,
I didn't think he was gonna crack a rotation or anything like that, especially year one. But he's doing his thing. He's playing his role well. He's shooting well. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Now, y'all, the moment we've been waiting for.
Oh God,
where we can cohesively agree that Michael Jordan is reincarnated in Indiana right now, bro. You can see it. It is Benedict Mathurin.
Plantain Jordan.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't go as far as to say
he got that dog in him, bro.
Yeah, he does.
He was like that at Arizona as well. But when you watch this guy play, man, you see an incredible combination of ball handling, shooting, athleticism, high IQ, defense, the want to, the will, the desire. Bro, the guy is good. He's good. So I'm excited for Benedict Mathurin. Him and Paulo.
I'm excited for Benedict Mathurin when they figure out the guards rotation in Indiana because they got 70 of them. Yeah. Him and Halliburton, that's a great combo. Chris Duarte is a good third. Buddy Hield's probably on his way out at some point.
But
Laker.
That's why I said Buddy Hield's eventually going to get traded.
That's a future Laker, bro.
Let's see what you're not going to do is we're not doing this.
What if he doesn't end up on the Lakers? Then what?
Oh, you know what? How we go a podcast talking about basketball without mentioning the Lakers?
Yeah,
anybody got comments on the Lakers?
Shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And Will coming off the bench.
Oh my God, bro! Fuck.
What did you do?
This is a shambolic episode. This is amazing.
Oh my God, bro. Darnell got
all-time great episodes.
The
shambolic shenanigans that have happened tonight.
It's fitting.
Unmatched. It's only fitting. But yeah, I like the role of him coming off the bench and coming in with that second unit because he's playing starters minutes. He's basically a starter. He's finishing games. He played really well against Denver their last game. I actually watched it, and man, just there was cohesiveness. There was energy. There was ball movement. It kind of felt like they finally put together a complete game.
They had to win the game eventually. That was the game to do it.
I think, man, Lonnie Walker is a pretty. I didn't know how he'd fit, but he's a pretty solid fit. I mean, the guy is.
I thought he was one. He was going to be one of the more solid fits personally. Just the rest of it, though. There's a lot of in the rotation guys who are getting a lot of minutes in that team, and it shows up in most of their games, especially on the defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
But Austin Reeves is Austin Reeves. Like, we can dial it back on him finally, please. Like, he should not be getting that many minutes on a big time team.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like certain guys that have a lot of minutes on that team, it's like, That's kind of been the thing the Lakers over the past few years, bro. Because Taylor Horton-Tucker was getting like major minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
only for a guy who really can't use his left like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll look at it like this. The Lakers, while they're not very good offensively, defensively, they're a really good team.
Yeah, they are.
So their defense is going to keep them in a good amount of games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your concern is offensively, I don't know if they're good enough to finish games.
They probably, I mean, when they shoot the basketball, it sounds like a freaking 4th of July. I mean, they just be bricking and hitting everything, bro. I mean, it's crazy. So I don't know how good the offense will end up being, and we don't want LeBron James averaging 30 points. If LeBron James has to average 30 points, they're going to be a 10th seed. So I don't know where they go, but we'll see, man. We'll see with them.
It's just they're a team that's heavily relying on two guys going for 40 every single night.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen all the time. It just isn't.
And the last thing I want to bring up before we get into some picks, before we get off of here, man, I wanted to bring up the Philadelphia 76ers. How are we feeling about Philly? James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. Because personally, I think they're a good team, but I think they have a lot to figure out, and I don't know if they will.
That's my problem. Yeah. They are a good team.
Yeah.
Embiid, when he's in shape, which right now, quite frankly, he's not, he's about as best as anyone. James Harden looks like he's discovered something. He looked at the old 2015 tapes in the conference finals and said, "Hey, the mid range exists still. I'm still pretty good at it."
Yeah, he said I could still shoot mid range.
You've been on James Harden mini agenda for so long. I'm actually kind of glad he's still using it.
Bro, freaking love it. Freaking love it. He had one of the best mid ranges I've ever seen with that bag.
Daryl Morey said, No. The spreadsheet says this.
Threes.
Like everyone talks about the Warriors, but like the Daryl Morey Rockets were what people who don't really watch basketball think the Warriors were.
Right.
Like they were done to the absolute extreme. Like they literally took 2 shots, layups and threes, and nothing else.
Yeah, and that was mostly like cutting layups, bro. Or James Harden ISO. Everything was just James Harden attacking the rim, kicking it out to people all game
long. And Chris Paul, I mean, he filled the mini gap, but still, that was it.
It was a crazy time, bro, in basketball.
It was fun teams, crazy times. But like
Eric Gordon going for master classes, bro. That was.
Oh God! When he was actually healthy, Eric Gordon was one of those guys that he could heat you up.
Yes, he was.
Absolutely.
But
back to Philly though, like I love Tyrese Maxey. Like, I really love Tyrese Maxey on this team.
Mm-hmm.
That boy's going to be an all-star. Like I'm booking it right now.
Yeah, bro. I think so too. Like he pushes the pace.
He could make the all-star team. I can see it.
Yeah, he really could.
Go check the guards in the East. Who are going to make it? Let's see. I think Drew Holiday's probably making it.
I think Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Jaylen Brown's considered a guard, or is he like?
I guess.
Yeah, I think so. So
when they go small, Tatum goes up to 4, and then Brown goes up 3.
Yeah, true. So I think JB will make it. Jimmy Butler.
He's making it.
Jimmy's making it. Like Jimmy
Butler.
But he's more of a 3 though, isn't he? As they're constructed right now.
He is a 3.
Yeah, he's only a forward.
That's gonna be interesting, bro.
Yeah, by like January, we'll probably see it.
Because imagine Paolo keeps it up. Can you say no?
If he keeps scoring this, he will.
He's making it.
Yeah, he has to. Like, God, unreal. And
did we lose Darnell?
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost him a minute ago, bro.
Shambolic episode.
Yeah, everybody's just struggling.
Everybody.
Well, except for you, AB. That's all right, because the other day you were like, your thing was screwing up, bro. It was trash.
Was it though?
Yeah. Before you went on vacation?
Hey, the computer was in vacation mode too.
Yeah, it was like we done here. But any other like comments on anything as far as hoops, bro, before we get into these picks for college football?
Primo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got to talk about Josh Primo. So what was y'all thoughts on that?
My first thing when I saw it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he's okay. I was stunned because he was developing really well for San Antonio. Then he drops his statement. He's focused on his mental health, which means we're pro mental health around here, straight up.
Right.
Like, I always want to get that in order. But like at the same time, I was thinking I didn't want to say it because I want narrative to play out. But like, if you're focused on your mental health, that's really wrong. Why would the Spurs straight up just cut you then?
Right.
And then what really happened dropped, and I was like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, some stuff just was not adding up, bro.
No. And quite frankly, like, what the hell were you doing, Josh Primo?
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was just checking the ticket prices for Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah, I think this shit is off the roof.
$577.
They better have a contest in Athens, Georgia, to see who could bark the best.
Man, look, that's crazy.
And Tennessee's number one? Shoot.
I know. All right, so I got this up. We should be good there.
But real quick, into the picks, the top four and really the top six dropped. First college football playoff poll tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, Tennessee. Number 2, Number 2, Ohio State.
Yeah.
And Jerry's fired from the other podcast for doing that, by the way.
Oh man.
But number 3 was Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I would have flipped it.
4, Clemson.
Yeah.
5, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
6, Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
The issue that I had was at number 7.
I want to put TCU on that.
That's where the issue was.
Oh, they put TCU at 7?
You know what? I'll go a step further. I would have took Michigan and put them at number 7 and put Bama and TCU in the top 6. You know why? Strength of schedule.
I'll say Michigan's straight for schedule out of conference is horrific.
Colorado State, UConn, and Hawaii.
To be fair, they were supposed to play UCLA. I think they got canceled or something like that. But Jesus, they just play exhibition games until they got to the conference.
Those 3 teams are a combined 8-18 on the season.
Yeah.
You want to know what's really funny about that? Guess which one of those teams is actually winning football games? Take a wild guess. Team that ain't been winning games in God knows how long.
I can tell you.
UConn.
Ew.
They have actually been winning football games this year.
That's crazy to think about, bro. Like how tables turn every other year. Oh,
my top 4 is set right where it is. That's what I would have did. 5, I would have put TCU at 5 and Bama at 6. And Michigan, even though they're undefeated, at 7 because of what we just talked about, non-conference schedule. TCU's schedule, their resume is way better than Michigan's. It's better than Alabama's.
I
had them in the top 6.
I'm never a big Michigan guy, bro. I mean, they're okay, but like I don't know. So I think mine, bro, I would put I would have to go Tennessee number 1.
I mean, yeah, they deserve it.
I would go Georgia 2, and they do deserve it. I mean, like, what case can you make against them, bro?
Not really. You got their strength of schedule is great, and they beat everybody on the schedule.
And they've been beating people like pretty good, right? So Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State. Then I would put Clemson.
See, I don't mind either Clemson or Michigan there. I would say Clemson because their schedule is a little better.
Yeah. Clemson.
Also, did you see who's in number 10?
Who's at 10?
LSU.
Oh, LSU, that's right. Yeah, LSU.
Oh, by the way, if they beat Bama, they're in first place in the SEC West.
I know. And they're playing in Baton Rouge, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's spooky.
I don't think beat them, but it's a Baton Rouge. They played in the Tuscaloosa last year.
Yep, you're right.
That's spooky, bro. That's spooky.
No,
so, yeah, man.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I think it is. Michigan at 5?
Nope, not for me.
Wow. TCU?
I told you TCU would have been 5 for me. And Bama would have actually been 6 for me. Over Michigan. Both of them over Michigan.
The explanation for they put for TCU behind Bama was fucked up. It's like,
It was.
It's like they've been behind some games. Well, Bama was so behind in the game that they lost it.
Really, if you want to be honest, you have 3 losses.
Like you barely bro. Who else?
I'm gonna go Michigan at 5. I'm gonna go Bama at 6, TCU at 7.
I get this, but you could literally, if you just say I just think Bama's better than them, then sure, I would explain. I understand that.
Yeah, plus, I think Bama beat them head to head.
Yeah, plus if they went out there in the playoff anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, they went out there in the playoff, and TCU, I believe, if they went out, they'll have a chance.
Yeah,
not a great chance, but they deserve
it. Let's say you had 3 undefeated teams: Clemson, Ohio State, and TCU. And let's say, let's say Georgia or Tennessee, the winner of that game, goes to the SEC championship. But what if Bama beats them?
They're both in.
Okay, they're both in. Now you have undefeated Clemson winning the ACC, undefeated Ohio State winning the Big Ten, undefeated TCU winning the Big 12. Who gets the last 2 spots?
I think it's Clemson and Ohio State, to be honest with you. I really do.
I mean, naturally they would probably put those 2, but when you look at TCU's resume this year, how do you actually keep them out?
You don't. If they're undefeated, you don't.
And see, that's the thing. Like, how do you keep them out? That's where they're going to have an issue if that happens.
Because are you going to have a one-loss SEC school in there?
Yeah.
You said what?
The champion and runner-up are both getting in. That's pretty much guaranteed at this point.
Yeah. If Bama gets there and they beat, let's say, an undefeated Tennessee,
unless LSU wins it somehow, some way. Unless it's that case.
Nah, that happens.
That's chaos.
Okay.
Then again, I wouldn't be shocked if they get it because their resume would have wins over, let's see, Alabama and or Georgia or a rematch against Tennessee.
Well, can we agree?
They already beat on this.
Would you say whoever wins out of Bama and LSU, you have to swap them in the rankings?
Probably. They probably will. Or LSU will get up to like 7 or something like that.
Yeah, I think LSU, man. I mean, they are a 2-loss team, but they are like a heck of a team at the same time if they beat Alabama. So it's like
this is literally like a Penn State situation back in 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they had 2 losses, but they got red hot and won the conference.
Yeah. So it's weird, bro. I don't really know what you do. I know you got to put Clemson in, you got to put Ohio State in. TCU. I mean, I guess you have to put them in as well.
Undefeated TCU. I just feel like that wouldn't be fair to them. Their resume done this year. Come on now.
But like Tennessee, bro. Tennessee said they lose to Georgia, right? And then they went out.
Tennessee's the odd man out.
That's crazy.
They're the odd man out because Georgia would be undefeated going to the SEC championship, and if Bama beats them, guess what? They're both getting in. You're not putting Tennessee in. That happens.
That's crazy.
Now, the only way
Tennessee beat Alabama,
they would literally need Georgia to beat Alabama.
Honestly, Georgia needs to win this game more than Tennessee does right now. Honestly,
they do.
Because style points, they're not gonna. That's the reason why they're third right now, because they're like, prove to me that you can score with Stetson Bennett, pretty much.
I don't think it's that honestly so much as that like their resume. They've had some games where they had to squeak by. Like the Missouri game probably didn't help. And Tennessee's resume is just stellar. It's the best in the country right now.
Yeah.
But you gotta put them at one. You just have to. But I'm gonna drop them though. But again, Ohio State, because their offense is so good, that's why they're up there ahead of them.
Now, let's go ahead and get into these picks.
For sure. Let me go ahead and
Darnell, you back with us?
Yes, I am.
Now, did you make it home or are you back?
Yeah, practically did.
You said what?
Yeah, I make it back.
Now, are you at home or in the office?
I'm at home right now.
That man drove 40 minutes home. I knew it was just a matter of time.
All right, man. Let's do this thing, bro.
Of course, we're going to save Florida and Texas A&M for last. Let's
Why
scroll.
should we?
Some of these games are,
with all due respect.
Let's go ahead and pay our respects real quick. Air Force and Army. Let's pick that one.
I'm gonna pick Army.
I'm picking Army as well.
Army, I guess.
Yeah.
Darnell, what about you?
I'm gonna pick the Air Force for this one.
Oh shoot. Okay.
He must got a family member in the Air Force. He does. That's why he does. He can't do it.
You caught me red-handed.
I have family in the Army, so I mean, I'm picking Army to win pretty much. Whether it's Air Force or Navy, I'm picking Army to win.
We got a knockdown drag out here, bro. Ohio State Northwestern. Big time game right there between, elite Ohio State and also elite Northwestern. 1-7.
And academic. It's sending journalists to major publications.
Ohio State big.
Yeah, Ohio State big for sure. Florida and Texas.
We're gonna say that for last.
Yeah. Iowa and Purdue. I got Purdue.
I got the first team to score 7 wins.
Yeah, I got Purdue because Purdue is not only going to score 7. Iowa can't score to save their life.
They can't, bro. It's garbage.
Iowa can't score on a prostitute.
They're only averaging like 14 points a game.
Yeah, it's bad.
Bro, Iowa's so bad they can't score on a prostitute they pay for.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
That man is sick.
It's just a sick Negro, man.
Am I wrong?
Oh, Tulane is 19th in the country. What?
Yes, Tulane is that deal.
That's crazy, bro.
They're a good program over there right now.
Yeah, I'm picking them to win.
I'm picking Tulane. I got Tulane as well.
Now, how do you feel about Texas Tech and TCU though?
That's going to be a good game, but I got TCU pulling that one out.
TCU.
Won't be shocked if they lose, but I will say TCU.
Yeah. Kentucky, Missouri, I feel like it's the hardest one.
You know what?
I'm picking Missouri, honestly.
I think I'm going to go with Missouri as well because Kentucky just did not look good against Tennessee last week.
I think their team camaraderie is like diminishing. So,
Darnell, we got to get your next couple picks too. Texas Tech, TCU. If he can hear us.
That man's on mute.
Darnell, you're on mute.
I think Darnell's busy with something real. right
yeah,
now. Yeah. Let's do
North Carolina, Virginia. Yeah, I got North Carolina winning that one.
Drake May.
Yeah.
Too much firepower.
Drake May is solidly like top 5 quarterback in the country right now. So
yeah, that's just too much firepower with that offense.
Yeah. Are we really going to do Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech, or are we just going to skip past that?
Skipping past that. That's mid versus mid.
Let the record skip on that one.
Okay, here we go. We got some.
But go back up. Go back up. Keep going real quick. Okay. You got
damn no Georgia Tech love out here, man.
They stink.
There's mid versus mid. Let's get your Texas Tech TCU pick real quick, Darnell.
You said Texas Tech versus TCU?
Yeah.
I got Texas Tech for that one.
Oh wow. You know, it wouldn't be shocking if they did win. So
TCU been kind of getting away with some games, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they got down in games and came back. You get down against Tech, I don't know if you're coming back in that game.
Yeah, eventually at some point it's gonna catch up with them.
Yeah. We got Baylor and Oklahoma.
I got Baylor.
I'm gonna go
Oklahoma here.
Oklahoma the close one.
Marcus, who you got?
I think I'll take Oklahoma actually.
Okay, glad we're on agreement because I'm gonna take Oklahoma too.
Okay. No Baylor.
The main event.
We got West Virginia and Iowa State. Ooh.
I'm gonna take West Virginia.
Burn those couches, West Virginia. I got you on that one.
Going West Virginia.
This is West Virginia for this one.
Yeah.
Stanford, I love y'all, but I can't do it. I'm picking Washington State.
Washington State by default.
I can't do it.
Wazoo.
I can't do it. It could, and it'd be different.
And now,
can't do it.
The main event. The big one, if you will.
Shoot. We doing the last two. Hold on, let me see if we got.
Yeah,
second
to last.
Dang, we got a few more. Shoot. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna skip past that one. Let's go ahead and get to let's do Florida. Ooh.
We're saving it for last.
Florida State, Miami.
Florida State and Miami.
Yeah, let's do these right here. I got Florida State, man.
Too much Jordan Travis, too much in the run game. Florida State.
Yeah. Ooh.
I hate to say this. I hate to say it, but I gotta go Florida State. Miami fucking stink.
Coming to the Miami game, you know that had to hurt.
Yeah, bro.
It pains me to have to say this, and I'm probably gonna throw up after saying this. I got Florida State.
Florida State by a good amount. But you know what? It's always a good game, though. So
it is.
We gonna see. So what about Notre Dame Clemson? Because I low key smell.
All in.
I low key smell something.
All in.
Okay. I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame in the upset, bro. Notre Dame.
What?
Notre Dame in the upset. Notre Dame in the upset.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you
Notre
sure?
Dame, Notre Dame in the upset.
Do you need to talk to the school council, Jerry?
I'm calling it, bro, because Clemson. I don't know something about Clemson, bro. I don't know.
So that defense ain't elite.
It's okay.
All right, don't make us call Tony.
I know Tony.
Tell him. I'm telling him.
I got Notre Dame in the upset.
Yeah, he coming on the show next week. Him and Campbell coming on the show next week.
Clemson should win. Clemson should win, but I
I don't trust that Notre Dame offense in any way, shape, or form.
No, don't try. I ain't trying to hear you. Already said it. No. Tony and Campbell will be on the show next week, and if Clemson wins this game, you will pay for your sins.
I'm gonna have to pay for it.
Wake Forest, NC State.
Ooh, boy, that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go Wake Forest in a close one because I just don't know if Chambers for NC State will be able to make the throws late in the game.
Yeah, I got Wake Forest as well.
I just don't know.
Yeah, I got them as well.
You got Wake Forest?
Yeah, Wake Forest.
Marcus, what about you?
I'll take Wake Forest, the team that has a quarterback right now.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do. Take the quarterback, if anything. And we got the last.
You can hear us, Darnell. If you can hear us, who you got? You might be
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. We got Alabama and LSU. No, before we pick that one, Before we pick that one, let's go Texas and Kansas State.
Come on, you're not trying to pick. Oh, actually, well, wait a minute. That's actually a good one.
I have to say right now, after what I saw Kansas State do to Oklahoma State last week, Texas might want to be careful. You know what? I'm picking Kansas State.
Texas or Kansas State?
Yeah, I'm picking Kansas State.
I got Texas.
Go Cats.
Darnell. If he can hear us.
Texas.
He's not busy.
Texas.
Called it.
All right, now Alabama, LSU. Roll Tide.
If I speak, I may be in trouble. I am very much tempted to go with LSU at home at night in Death Valley.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe in that improvement that they've made. The season's going on.
I do.
With that being said, I'm taking Alabama.
Roll Tide. Don't you do it, Gerald. Don't you do it.
I gotta. You know what? I'm going Alabama. I think Alabama have too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you was really
I think they got too much. But I wouldn't count out LSU, bro. I would count out LSU.
Darnell.
We should be rooting for LSU here. Like it should be rooting for LSU versus Alabama.
I'm rooting for LSU.
Yeah, you can root for them.
I root for LSU every time they play Alabama. Every single time.
It's like the one game you should be.
They beat Florida, so they're dead to me.
Everybody beats Florida.
Not everybody. Missouri did.
Oh, wow. Okay.
USF almost did, but they did it. Eastern Washington, don't get me started.
Thank God for them cupcakes, bro. I'll tell you that much.
Man, I hit the floor when USF missed that field goal.
Yeah, bro. I was worried.
I was like, oh, thank God.
I almost fell on my knees and had a heart attack.
I was holding my chest. Like, hold a minute.
Now, who we got for UGA in Tennessee?
If you already know you got Georgia, so don't even try that like you don't. I
don't know. Like I said, I've been going back and forth on this. For Tennessee is humming for real. And nobody's been able to stop them all year long. It's strength on strength because that Georgia defense, they've been really good all year as well. Well, with the exception of Kent State. I mean, yeah, they won the game, but Kent State kind of had the
But hey, Jalen Carter's healthy, so that's a big difference.
Yeah, he's healthy, but they lost Nolan Smith for the year.
They did?
That news came out.
The whole year?
Yeah.
He suffered a season-ending torn right pec.
Oh my God, bro! They're done.
I don't know though, because Jalen Carter.
Done.
So I wouldn't say they're done. They do have more pass rushers, but that is a loss for them.
Yeah.
Man, the game is in Athens, and I'm pretty sure we already know game day and SEC Nation will be there.
It's the game of the year.
I mean,
SEC East game of the century.
Yeah, you can say that. Yep.
It really is.
You really can.
Number 1 versus number 3.
I really want to take Tennessee here.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
I got Tennessee. I think Tennessee gets out early, fast, attack down the field, and I think they're gonna have a great game. I think they'll win the game.
See, I'm extremely tempted to take Georgia because it is at home and Jalen Carter is healthy and the defense can slow them down. And Jalen Carter gets there. Hendon Hooker, the dirty little secret is his pocket presence isn't great. But guys are running wide open all the time, so it doesn't matter too much. But Tennessee's just on a roll, man. They're scoring on everyone and anyone. Yep. And we can talk about the defense all you want. Their defensive stats in terms of points per game is identical to 2019 LSU.
Yes. And their defense isn't they aren't as bad as what it seems. Like they just score so fast, but they really aren't as bad as what it seems.
Yeah, you run 70 plays on them because they run like 110 and they go so fast.
Exactly.
It is. But their defense isn't the worst. We've seen bad defenses win championships before.
Yes.
Points at Auburn was a bad defense and they won a championship.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm taking Tennessee here.
AB, I know AB got to pick Georgia, so I'm not even.
Plus, Cedric Tillman's also healthy for Tennessee as the wide receiver, of course, so that's going to be big for them too. Yep. Running games running on schedule, and the hook is on fire. I love Tennessee here.
Yep.
Darnell, who you?
Oh shoot!
I'm gonna go with Tennessee here. I think this is a really good game for them. Go it against up there and prove to everybody. I think the hype is very real with them.
It is. And like I said, that offense is humming. I mean, like I said, nobody's been able to stop him. And way Hendon Hook is playing front runner for the Heisman Trophy right now. So Cedric Tillman is coming back healthy. Jalen Hyatt already broke the school record for touchdowns in the season. He kind of did that against Bama because they had 5 of them.
Yeah.
No. Strength on strength.
We do it.
Oh my God, bro.
One, they're at home. Game's already sold out, so there's no way in hell you can get tickets anyway. Number 2, though, I think by far this is the best defense Tennessee's gone up against. They're still going to score some points. They are. They're still going to score some points. But here's my concern. The defense, don't let last week fool you against Kentucky. That offense is in shambles right now. That Tennessee defense, don't know if they're stopping 500 Georgia's got. And I do say 5 because they can literally use.
It's Robinson, McIntosh, Edward. 3. I think 3 you got to worry about.
Kendall Milton. Who else? Dejan Edwards. Dejan Edwards.
He's real.
This is another one they use. It's another one. I can't remember his name.
Kenny McIntosh still there, isn't he?
I really cannot remember his name. It's another. They do use 5. By the way, Phoenix is taking a 44-36 lead over Minnesota. But yeah, it's gonna be close. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give a score. I'm gonna say 31-27.
You think Tennessee's only scoring 27?
The Georgia defense is good, man. Malachi Starks.
Remind me, Florida put up 20. Florida put up 20.
They did. You know why? Because the defense somehow decided to actually play.
Just because the bench kept trying to throw them interceptions.
Yeah, we forced some turnovers, but I don't think Stetson Bennett does that again. I don't think he does that this week. I really don't. I think you're gonna see him hit a lot of checkdowns and get chunk plays like that. But also, like I said, Malachi Starks, remember that name. This kid's just a true freshman, but he's already a man amongst boys in that secondary. And they're going to put all over the place. They literally they'll play him at corner, they'll play him in nickel, they'll play him linebacker in some situations. He's a Swiss Army knife for them.
AB, do you mind if I put together a montage type collage of you picking teams against Tennessee?
Yes, I do, mind.
I'm going to do it for the next episode.
It is not gone good this year at all.
I have the remove button on here just in case you try it.
This man said LSU, Florida, Kentucky. I mean, everybody. Even probably, was it Pittsburgh? Did you say Pittsburgh?
I don't even remember.
Oh, them boys beat the brakes out of Pittsburgh.
No, they did. They actually didn't. That was 34-27, but I don't know what Pittsburgh was doing in the second half.
That's fine, AB. I understand, bro. I understand. Well, me, Darnell, Marcus, we got Tennessee. You got UGA, so that's fine.
Wait, zoom in real quick. Hold on. Can you zoom in?
Which one?
Okay, never mind. Okay, they got the college football playoff rankings. Never mind. I just want to see if they updated the rankings on them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know. So okay, so they did. Here we go. Florida and Texas A&M. Which, by the way, before I said it last night, I'm gonna say it again tonight. I'm sick and tired of playing them at Kyle Field.
Yeah, bro.
We've played them 4 times since they joined the SEC. 3 of those times will have been in Kyle Field now.
It's sick. I don't understand it.
Like this is Greg Sankey. I don't know what kind of nasty work you got going on right now with this scheduling, but I'm gonna need you to get that fixed. Next 2 games we play against them need to be in Gainesville.
Yeah, for sure. Next 2 should be, for sure.
They ain't no should be. They better be.
Yeah.
Know something.
Uh-oh. I got UF. I think Florida goes in. They run the football pretty well. I think they reach into a bag and take what they learned from Georgia game and carry it on until
that third.
Yeah, I think third quarter, man, that was impressive. If we can have third quarters and make adjustments like that in this next game, I think we'll be fine. So I think we take advantage of a team that's bandaged, wounded, and we get the win.
Hopefully that happens. Now, A&M is losing a bunch of guys because suspensions. They have some injuries. Weidman's probably the quarterback now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be shocked if they win this game just by being more talented. But if we play one press man like we did against Georgia, I like the defense being a little bit better and actually be able to do something. So I'll take us 23-17.
Yeah, and a close one.
Darnell.
Got Florida here. I mean, it really gonna be. I think it's gonna be real close though.
Yeah.
Even though like UF does have like the better talent right now, but I do think it's gonna be a closer game.
I wouldn't necessarily say better talent, but
raw talent.
What we've seen with Texas A&M, it just has been a tailspin of a season.
It doesn't make sense.
Like it just doesn't make sense. They have a lot of talent on their team, but they just can't seem to get it together right now. And now you got room. You got Jimbo's lost that program right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Weren't they heading into the season like one of the best, like one of the better teams? Like they were ranked.
Yeah, they were
6.
Yeah, I wasn't high on them at all, really, but they came in high as ranked.
They came in ranked at preseason number 16 in the country, and you knew after that first game, Yeah, they won 31-0 over Sam Houston State, but it was not pretty at all.
Sam Houston, yeah, that's what it was.
So that I'm gonna go Florida. It's 24-17. I just think like you said, like you brought up, Jerry, that third quarter, what they found in that third quarter, I think they're gonna use that to carry it over into this game. And also, this is why I was so glad we had Jonathan on the show last night. It's the Swamp Inside Florida Athletics. If you haven't listened to it, we already dropped the episode this morning. Go ahead and give that a listen. Like, subscribe, everything. We had Jonathan Lewis on the show last night, and he came up with the advanced stats. And while Texas A&M defensively is 7th in the country against the pass, they're the 5th worst rush defense in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Florida's strength on offense is running the football.
Running that ball right at your throat.
I don't think I need to tell you what Florida needs to do in this game. I think you're going to see a lot of Montrell Johnson, a lot of Trevor Etienne, a lot of Lorenzo Lingard just pounding the rock. And I think they get out of there with a 24-17 win. It's going to be a close game because defensively, Florida has been great all year, but I think you said something that I really noticed in this Georgia game. They played a lot more press man coverage.
Yeah.
They got stops. And I think that they looked at that on film, and I believe they're going to say, you know what, we need to do this more and put our players in a better position. Because I think if they do that, I'm not going to say they're going to full on improve, but you're going to see some improvements. You're going to see them play a lot better. They're going to be more comfortable. And I don't think they're going to be out of position. So for those reasons, I got us winning 24-17.
For sure.
Y'all want to do any NFL picks real quick or no on that? My team's off, so thank God. Finally,
I'm not picking my team.
Yeah, I'm not picking my.
I'm just waiting for my receiver pre-order to drop next year.
Yeah.
That's all I'm waiting for.
Really, Marcus?
It's true. We pre-ordered Calvin Ridley.
You gave up on the season already.
Yes. Jalen Carter, welcome to Jacksonville.
Oh my God.
That nigga's ridiculous.
You said who, Marcus?
I said Jalen Carter, welcome to Jacksonville.
He trusts the Kirby evals.
I mean, I trust my eyes. Fuck the Kirby eval.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
It's either going to be Will Anderson or Kirby or damn Jalen at this point, and I don't really care who it is.
They still actually have a chance to win that division or make the playoffs in that division. And
They don't.
This is not going to happen because the Titans.
The Titans are fucking dog fuck.
By the way, gave Derrick Henry like 50,000 carries.
That was crazy.
Shout out to Malik Woods getting a win in his first career start, even though he only threw the ball 10 times. They knew it.
Like Treon against Georgia out there.
They knew what to do. Get Derrick Henry, and he was gashing that Houston defense. And shout out to Pierce.
He always does that against Houston.
Yeah, shout out to Damian Pierce.
But every time he sees the Texans, he sees West Nassau.
It's crazy, bro. That man has a freaking
hates Houston.
Vengeance.
He has a vendetta against Texas. I don't know why. Hell, when he sees us, he sees Fernie the Beach.
Bro, that man be going crazy. He be seeing all his trauma, bro. I don't know.
Oh
God.
Jesus.
Anyways, man, anybody got any further comments or anything like that on anything?
Thank you, FanDuel, for giving me Calvin Ridley.
I just want to thank Damian Pierce for getting the touchdown for me in fantasy at the end of the game, a meaningless touchdown. Thank you. They got me points to win this week, so yeah.
Najee Harris, what are you doing out there, man? What are you doing out there?
You're looking real Trent Richardson like right now. I don't know.
Oh God.
Wait, who, Darnell?
I said Najee Harris.
Najee. I don't know.
Najee, you ended up on. Come on, man.
The guy.
The best running back in that draft class is in Jacksonville, Florida.
Is he though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Najee Harris does have a Pro Bowl on his resume.
Because his fucking foot exploded. What's he doing this year?
I mean, he's in a terrible situation because they have no quarterback now.
Oh, our situation is terrible. What do we got?
You guys started off really well. It's not my fault that they decided to blow games because they decided to
ball.
with the play calling.
Bro, we beat an injured team and a team that we always beat. That's our 2 wins.
And you lost to that same team too.
Again, a team we always beat at home, dipshit.
Hey, don't get mad at me because y'all blowing games.
I'm mad at everybody, goddammit. I will
You're
continue to be mad at everybody.
Because my team had the quarterback go out and we still rode the ship.
You're gonna shit your conference and you have a great defense.
Shout out to Michael Parsons getting his first career touchdown, by the way. And the blunder by all Justin Fields had to do was literally touch him while he was on the ground. He jumps over him. Michael Parsons sitting like, oh, really? Oh, okay, let me get up and run this back. And that's doggy, he did. Yeah, you can tell he played running back in high school. Yeah, he put the moves on out there.
Athleticism never fails.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But and by the way, another final thought, Chicago, please for the love of God, get Justin Fields some help.
Oh, seriously, bro, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I get the Chase Claypool move. He could be a nice piece for y'all. Get him some more though. Get him some linemen. Get him a couple more receivers. Because Darnell Mooney and Chase Claypool cannot be your 2 best receivers.
Again, draft picks and a whole bunch of money.
Just keep tanking and get Jackson Smith and Jigba or Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's not eligible.
From Ohio State at this point.
Harrison's not eligible.
Well, you said what?
Harrison isn't eligible.
Oh, he's only a sophomore?
Mm-hmm.
See, we had that discussion earlier. I thought he was a junior, but I guess not. He'll be back next year. Get Jackson Smith and Jigba if you can.
Help his hamstring isn't cooked by the time you get him, please.
God, man, hamstring injuries. Sick of it, man.
I'm over here trying to find some fantasy, bro.
Yeah, I had to make some changes because I got guys on bye weeks. But
yeah, I think I might need to drop Alec Pierce and get somebody else.
Yeah, why do we even have? All right, never mind. That being said, it's been a great. Who got the song this week?
It might be me, or is it Marcus?
See, Marcus had it last night too. So wait, who had it 2 weeks ago? Oh, I think we did we let who did we have on 2 weeks ago?
Oh, we let a guest pick.
Yeah, we let Cam. We let Cam pick.
Honestly, I'll just say fucking pick it this time. I already know what I'm going with. Take off. Last rocket.
Oh, yeah. We got to do it. We got to do it.
We got to. Mama.
Definitely.
Wait, you said take. What's the song again? Take off. What song?
The last rocket.
All right. This episode is dedicated to Takeoff.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. man.
I was shook all day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was shook. I was shook all day. Even at work, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this.
It was a real fucked up day to wake up to. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was.
Just terrible, man. Terrible. Before we get off there, I just gotta say this. We gotta be better. And by we, us black men, we gotta be better.
Oh yeah.
This man literally lost his life over a dice game that he wasn't even involved in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of money was on the line, but it should not have escalated to that. First of all, how you get in the bowling alley with a gun anyway? Like, do y'all not have security there?
Ain't no telling.
That's why I don't play dice games like that.
AB, it's not. It's not even that. It's just like, why do we gotta carry wherever we are, man?
No,
like
seriously.
Why?
Yeah, seriously.
And then just pulling that, and when they say when you pull it out, you don't have to use it or whatever. But it's just like, bruh.
See, back when I was growing up, we wasn't pulling guns on each other.
AB, you 40 years old?
AB, you were not 60. Stop it.
I'll come through the door screen, slap the hell out you. right off your head.
AB, when did you graduate high school, dog?
Started talking like he's Pops from
No, but I'm
Friday.
But like, in all seriousness, though.
Cause see, I tend to admit I'm a bit older than y'all.
Oh
Back,
my
we weren't picking up. We were fighting. We were scrapping. If
Hey,
you lost, came back the next day. Hey, let me get my rematch.
I would pay to see AB in a fist fight, bro.
You win some,
come on now.
You lose some. You
Who lost? Who lost? Not me.
No, AB, I don't think you lost, bro. I'm just saying I would pay to see you in this fight, bro. That would just make me laugh.
All right, catch his body like Abraham Lincoln.
Duke it up.
Paying for it. It's gonna be a short fight.
Dukes up.
AB putting the dukes up, bro.
AB Wilder.
Fight.
No, AB like you little boys over there fighting.
I'm gonna ask this question again. What you paying for? It's gonna be a short fight.
AB, you was over there fighting at 7:00 in the morning when you had them juice boxes at breakfast.
On a diet of cold pizza and chocolate milk.
Ironically, nobody pissed me off. Nobody pissed me off in the morning.
Oh my god!
Why it be sounding one of them kids that likes to fight on Beyond Scared Straight? Anthony, I'm 29. I love to fight.
Let me ask y'all. You ever know about those, good kids, but they sneak in, will get in trouble?
Yeah.
That was me.
Me.
That was literally me.
AB, what were you doing, bro?
What was you on?
I was getting in trouble too.
Bro, what were you doing?
Just like, how you get in trouble for some of the dumbest stuff. You shouldn't do it, and you do it anyway.
AB was passing notes in class.
No.
Teacher definitely pull AB to the side and be like, "I know you can do better."
Another parent teacher conferences were acting a fool. Like, he's a smart kid. He does the work, but I call him fucking in the bathroom.
I'm weak, bro.
Doing the work. You know what's really funny? I would always I wouldn't say get in trouble. I would always get told in like math class, show your work on when you do this. Yeah, you got the right answer. Why? I got the answer. Why do I need to show? All right, then once I was like, all right, watch this. Like, show me how you got this answer. Okay. There, you have there, that's how.
Like, please do not show your work.
I would literally find ways to solve math problems that not even the teachers could figure out. They would do it one way. I did it a completely different way, and it was fast.
Yeah. No, teachers be pissed because they didn't did all this work themselves, and when you find a different way to get an answer, bro, they be like, "That's not how we showed you in class."
I don't care. I got it.
Who gives that? You got the right answer now, didn't you? That's how you showed it.
Or this is my favorite. You know you don't. You in class. You're supposed to be studying for a test, and you're not doing it. Then you take the test, and all of a sudden, 100.
I never studied.
Did you study for this test? No.
I definitely did. I always
no.
Oh my god!
Nah, you already know a teacher that said college not gonna be like this. No professor's not gonna play. You get to college, some professor's not trying to teach you do nothing.
Bro, no, bro. I knew niggas cheating in class during exams.
Like, come on.
We in graduate school and niggas be like, never mind.
Hey, you get the more finesse. I swear, people are like legit finessers, bro.
This is what piss you off. This is what piss you off about classes in college. Everything you're studying, like in class and all the homework, none of that stuff is on the exams,
bro.
Literally, none of it's on the exams. Like, this is not what we went over.
Like, show of hands, how many of us actually care about going to class for the actual academics? We just want to see the girls in there.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, because luckily at the beginning of my time at FAU, bro, like that man, Dr. Brooks. If you didn't go to class, you were not passing that class.
He had y'all in hell.
Oh my god, bro!
You knew you was in trouble.
Niggas would be half sleeping. He look at him dead in the face and call him for like an answer, bro. It's terrible.
Bro, every time STEM majors would be like trying to find classes and get Dr. Brooks one, you niggas in trouble with playing, bro. Because if you're not going to class, you're not passing that shit.
I had that one class where you went and you knew you were gonna fall asleep.
Oh yeah, that was Jack
bro, I had a damn I had a geography class my second special freshman year, bro. That shit was 2.5 hours long.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bring a pillow.
You know how many times I went there? The first day, I never went back.
I don't blame you.
And I got an A.
Yeah, you walked out there like, yeah, this ain't it,
bro. I was taking
the whole class, the whole 2.5 hours.
I tried to be a good student, but I said fuck this shit. I'm hungry. I'm tired.
That was the beauty of online class, man. Like you can just have the camera away, turned off, snuggle, and then just come back later.
You always had that one student in class. If you're sleeping in class, there, you hear a snore.
That was me,
bro. I done been in a class and fell asleep and wondered what happened. Like, he was up
like, wait,
class is over.
Why am I look?
Like, bro, what?
I remember one time in high school, like I was in and I'm sleeping because we had practice. We had football practice. We were out late because niggas couldn't get the darn play right. Run it again. Kept hearing that, and so it's late. You get home, so I'm tired. I'm sleeping in class. All of a sudden, the teacher, she's going over something. I don't know what we're going over. Teacher calls me. She's like, Anthony, all of a sudden I wake up. I just said a random answer, and it was right. I went right back to sleep. I don't even know what we're going over. I just said something. The first thing popped in my mind, I was like, I forgot what I said. I was like, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, bro, I remember one time in high school, bro, I faked being sick, so I go to the nurse's office so I could write, because I forgot to write my paper the night before. Yeah, so I faked being sick. I sat there for 2 hours because like the class had started for like another couple hours. So I just faked it. I had my free period. I used that, and I got an A on it. I turned it in right that like a minute before.
No, bro, I don't know where they found our nurses for like elementary school, because like literally you can say, oh man, I have a sore throat, and they give you a bag of ice. Like,
what? What are we doing here?
Bag of ice? I said my throat's sore, bro. You gonna give me a bag of ice?
What's a bag of ice gonna do?
Like, you know those little hands, like gloves, the little gloves that they put the ice in.
Yeah.
I was like, why? And then I used to like suck the water out of them when it melted.
Hey, everybody did that.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody did that. The teacher always tell you, hey, can I go get some water? No.
Do you want us to call your mom to pick you up? Yes, get me out of here.
Yeah, then they call your mom, boy, you ain't going nowhere. Get back to class.
No, for real. Are you dying? You
can't go once in elementary school, like I was not feeling good. My mom, I called my mom, like, no, I'm not coming to get you. You all right? Go back to class. I went back to the nurse's office the next class. Like, I called her again, like, Mom, I'm really not feeling that good. The very day I missed school because I had a bad fever.
Oh man,
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
I woke up that morning and my mom was like, oh man, all right, never mind. Like, you think I tried to tell you yesterday?
That's the beauty of it, man.
It be like that.
Like, I tried to tell you.
Shit, hey man, y'all ever party with one of your teachers before?
Did what?
Did what?
You ever party with one of your teachers before?
Have a party?
Yeah, it was a college, bro. Spanish professor went to this Halloween party. I was at.
Oh my god, bro! Really?
If I saw one of my professors at a party,
he actually showed up, which is the funniest part. Because like the girls that was throwing it, they invited him as a joke. He actually showed up.
Bro, that's crazy. I hope he gave them A's on there. All that junk.
If I ever saw one of my professors at a party, I'd walk right out.
Yeah. I almost did, but the girls invited me to Bad Hill, so I wasn't putting dip.
Well, shoot,
hey,
man.
She was just as Elastigirl, bro. I was not leaving.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Well, anyways, man, I know we rambled on here for whoever's watching, bro. We just had to throw in some memories, bro. But any other comments, man, AB?
You said what?
Any other comments or anything like that, man?
Yeah, big win for the Heat tonight.
God.
Hey, look, the big win over the defending champion Warriors. Loved what I saw with the ball movement. Finally, consistent ball movement. That's what I wanted to see tonight, and you saw it. The NBA Finals that we all really, truly wanted to see that we were robbed of. Literally.
Oh, my. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Like Frozen and let it go.
Darn it, I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting his foot was not on the line. We all know.
Make like Frozen and let it go.
The fact that is very suspect right now.
Oh God.
Who's a suspect? Who doesn't know Frozen?
Niggas ain't watching Frozen.
Hey man, when you have little children in your family, you are watching Frozen.
Kyle Lowry is a very impressive bank robber.
Well, you said what, Darnell?
He's a very impressive bank robber.
Yeah, we got the allegations right now.
That man be out there running around sweating.
He had a pretty decent game tonight, though. Let me pull up his numbers real quick.
The problem I got with him is that like his good games is not good enough.
Yeah.
For what he's getting paid for.
He had 13 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. So I mean not terrible.
I know y'all be sitting Kyle Lowry, be in transition and take a deep three. He just pulls up and ruins the whole fast break.
I don't even mind that. You know what's killing me is whenever he like grabs a rebound and he just does this full court fucking pass to whoever's in the other side. Like he's fucking Aaron Rodgers or some shit, bro. It's like, nigga, please stop.
Like, this is not the LeBron James, Dwayne Wade era where you can literally do that and it's going to be a perfect pass.
Yeah, it's quite funny to watch him play.
Like
he
a full court pass against, I forgot who it was. LeBron's full court pass to D-Wade from right to the basket. It's like, you're not going to do that. 19, 7, and 6 for Bam. 24 for Max Strus off the bench and 17 from Duncan Robinson off the bench.
I'm gonna send y'all a meme when we get over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler might be Kawhi Leonard in 2022.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
That knee's
in a
looking
good way.
real.
In a good way.
Okay.
Bro, bro, Kawhi's knees are looking like a tomahawk steak right now.
Yeah, his knees. People don't understand what's going on with him though. That's the issue, bro. It's like
these are degenerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are. And Marcus, you said the last rocket by Takeoff is the song, right?
Right.
Y'all make sure y'all send thoughts and prayers to the families, man. I mean, respect their privacy also, but send thoughts and prayers. This has been another great episode of Indisputable. Oh, by the way, let everybody know where they can follow y'all before we get off here.
Oh yeah, man. You can follow me on Twitter at JBreezyII and my backup at I am BreezyII. And my Instagram at JLamar_II.
As for me, Marcus Davis 904 is my primary means of social media interaction on Twitter. Marcus Davis _ for Instagram if you so choose to do so.
You can follow me on Not Too Famous on all social media platforms. It's been a pleasure, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can follow me on Twitter at AceWade1, on Instagram at Ace_Wade1. You can follow the podcast page on Twitter at Indie Evidence and on Instagram at Indisputable Evidence. And by the way, y'all check out my new pinned tweet. I told you I was going to change it. So
Change it. I gotta go view it.
Rashay Caldwell highlights. Shout out.
Yeah, I had to do that. One time for Rashay Caldwell, RIP to him as well. But another great episode. Glad to be back with my brothers on here. Back from vacation. California showed some great love. So y'all be on the lookout on Instagram and Twitter for the pictures because I'm finna flood y'all with them.
We litty, bro. Don't post that one picture that don't post it. I promise you.
Don't do that shit.
It's over for you. AB, if you post that picture, it's over for you, bro.
I'm posting.
Don't do it.
Darnell, we'll show you when we get off here.
You will not.
Yeah,
You're a funny man, Jerry. You're a funny
Jerry,
man.
you are hilarious.
See, the joke I want to use right now, I really can't do this due to the circumstances.
Why is that?
Because we need to end gun violence.
Okay, AB, we're out of here, bro.
Was the next guy will be gunshots ringing if Jerry tries it.
All right, and with that, I think we have done everything we need to do today.
But yes, everybody, we will leave you as we always do. God bless y'all. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved ones. Tell them you love them. I say that with emphasis. Tell your loved ones you love them every day. Because as we just recently learned, you just never know.
Yep.
You never know when the last day is. Take care of your chicken. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Marcus, say the other part of that.
Wash your nasty asses.
Yes, definitely. And black men out there, we got to be better. We got to be better. And black women too. Y'all got to be better towards each other as well.
I'm not gonna talk towards the black women. I don't want to get canceled.
You already
in
trouble. I can say it because I've seen it firsthand recently. That's why I said that. And also, go Cowboys and go Heat.
Go Seas and go Dolphins.
Go Jags and go basketball. And that pre-order for Calvary is coming soon.
Enjoy basketball. Enjoy football. Enjoy some good sports this weekend.
Yes, sir. Keep it up.
Y'all have a great night. God bless you.
Yes, indeed.
Too, man.